What's good, Nelson gang? Welcome back to another video. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. For those who are new to the channel, stop what you're doing right now. Subscribe to the channel, man. Smash that like button for this video. We on the way, baby. 400K. Y'all see them
We
numbers?
about to hit 400K, y'all.
400K. We on the way, gang. First off,
Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you guys had an amazing Christmas.
Yeah.
Happy and a New Year's. We have took a lot of time off.
A lot.
We needed it. It was a lot going on right after Christmas. Last time we updated you guys, wife was in the hospital, not feeling it at all. She was really going through it.
Yeah. If you follow us on other social media platforms, then you will know we did have the baby.
Yeah.
The baby came December 28th at 5:49 in the morning.
47.
49.
47.
It was 49.
You sure it was 49?
Positive.
You're probably right. I'm
was
a little 2 minutes
5:49.
off. I'm just 2 minutes off.
It was 5:49 in the morning. Labor went really quick.
And
So fast. I was only in labor for 4 hours. It was 4 hours. My labor started at like 1 a.m. and I had the baby at 5:49.
wow.
So yeah, 4 or 5 hours. This was my first natural birth. Okay, so do y'all want to know my birth story? You want to talk about it? We gonna talk about it.
I thought you was gonna talk about this with your girls on your channel, right?
Did I when we did the introduction for Royal? I did my birth story in that video. Remember?
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna do the same thing here.
All right.
Okay, so you guys, my contractions started at 1 a.m. Right? They started off light, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm in labor for real. Let's wait and see. I always wanted to labor at home. So, and Babe was at work at the time. So when he got off work, I'm like, okay, I think I'm in labor, but if my contractions persist, we're gonna go to the hospital like around 6, remember?
Right.
So I said 6 o'clock. Mind you, came at 5:49. I would have never made it. This is the fastest labor I've ever had. All my other labors was like 12 plus hours. I was taking the contractions at home. They were so freaking painful. I think I made it to like 3 o'clock and I just couldn't take it no more. I was like, baby, you gotta go to the hospital. So we ended up getting to the hospital and they were taking their precious time.
Bro, that's what was really irritating me. I was so irritated for wife.
I threw up.
Like 3 times that night.
I threw up before we left home. I threw up as soon as I got to the hospital. The lady is trying to check me in. I'm like, wait, I can't do this right now. I'm having a contraction and I feel nauseous at the same time. So she gave me one of those barf bag things. So I ended up throwing up in the bag. Where were you? Oh, you had to park the car.
Yeah.
So I was in there by myself for like 10 minutes. We got all checked in and everything. And as soon as they checked me into my room, they checked my cervix. Mind you, this is the first cervix check that I've had since I've been pregnant, right? I was at a 7. I got to a 7 in 2 hours. From 1 to 3, ain't that 2 hours?
Yeah.
Wait, was that 3 or 4?
It was 4 when we arrived. So yeah.
3.
3 hours.
3 hours, I got to a 7.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to have this baby. They talking about epidural. I'm like, give it to me. I need it because it was hurting so bad. This is my first natural birth and well, making it that far without an epidural. So I never felt, with none of my other kids, I never felt the pain like I did with this one. What else did they do, babe? Everything is like a blur. When we was in that first room.
When we was in the first room, they was just asking you a whole lot of questions, trying to put the IV in you, draw blood.
How long was we in that room?
We were in that room, I want to say
maybe an hour and a half.
Maybe about an hour and a half.
I'm just taking the contractions, y'all. They taking their precious time.
No, an hour. It was definitely close to an hour and a half. But yeah, because it was 4.
It was 4
when we arrived.
We got up to the other room like around 5-ish something.
Yeah, about 5-ish.
They wheeled me up to the other room.
You threw up again.
I did. I threw up as soon as we got in the room. I feel like it was because of the motion in the wheelchair. Like I had to, and plus the elevator and stuff. I was going through a lot.
Yeah,
so I threw up again when we got into the delivery room. The people from the anesthesia was supposed to meet me there, y'all. They were supposed to meet me there. They were just asking me questions. Do I have heart, like any problems with my heart, my lungs? Have I had any problems with anesthesia in the past and all that?
During your contraction.
Yes, I
just
couldn't
asking
talk.
questions. She's really going through it. Like, I swear, like the sounds that she was making scared the hell out of me because I never ever heard it come out of her at all. Like,
I've never made them sounds before.
the whole time they asking her questions, she's just like, whoa, like yes, no. I'm like,
I don't have no.
to the point. I'm like, bro, she ain't shit wrong with her. Nothing's wrong. He like heart, liver,
I mean, but I get it.
I'm like, bro, nothing is wrong with her. I'm like, bro, nothing is wrong with her. She's all right. She's going through it. Give her this epidural. We just have to ask these questions.
They have
There's
to ask.
nothing.
It's their job. They have to
like,
ask
bro,
the questions.
and I'm like, bro, ain't nothing wrong with her. She's fine. Ain't nothing. She's healthy.
After all that.
I started tapping my foot. You know how like when your mama sees, you you in trouble when you see your mama.
You was getting.
I was doing that.
You was getting real mad.
Bro, I was getting mad because you in pain. They asking you dumb questions.
It was a lot going on. I had people between my legs. I had him asking me questions. I had Dominique getting impatient. I'm going through so much pain.
I'm trying to rub her back.
Nothing helped.
Nothing was
and
helping.
at this point, my contractions were like 30 seconds apart. Literally. It felt like I had to poop. I felt my water break. I was like, something's not right. Remember, I was like, something ain't right.
Yeah.
And then, cause my contractions were so freaking strong, and they was coming so frequent, I was just like, can I just get the epidural? And the doctor was like, well, the baby's head is out. I'm like, they was like, all you gotta do is push. I'm like, what about the epidural? You ain't get no epidural. You gotta push. But it's like I couldn't help but to push. It's like my body was naturally pushing anyways. Mm-hmm. So it's like every contraction, I was just pushing, and I didn't realize that I didn't realize the baby's head was already out. They was trying to make me lay down, and I was like, no, that shit hurt. Yeah. Like, I had to sit up.
They kept telling you lay back. They like, Robin, just lay back. You like, nigga, I can't.
Like, that shit hurt. Like, it hurt so bad.
Like, what is that feeling? Back. Like, can you describe that? Like, similar to any other pain?
Let me see. It just felt like stabbing, burning. In my back. I couldn't, like a stabbing, burning pain times 100. It was so bad. So I'm literally sitting here, I'm sitting up, my legs are wide open, and I'm like just pushing with every contraction. Not even that I wanted to push. I didn't want to push. I wanted the epidural. So I wasn't trying to push. It was just like my body was just naturally doing it by itself. It was like, next contraction, just go ahead and just push your baby out. And I was like, what the f***? I ain't never did this shit before. I ain't never did no natural birth before. I was scared, y'all.
It happened so fast.
Yes. So then Dom, he was just like, hold on to me. So I grabbed his neck and I did one strong push. I felt baby flop out. I was like, oh my God.
I felt all of that. I felt all of that pain coming out of her arms onto me. Like, that's how hard she was, how tight she was holding on to me.
You wanna know something crazy?
What's up?
The pushing actually felt better than the contractions.
For real?
Mm-hmm. It's just like with every contraction that I had to push with, it just made the contraction better. Yeah. And I've seen people talking about that, like on birth forums and stuff like that. I see women say that, but I was just like, how? Like, how can the pushing feel better than the contraction? Then they if you had baby before, you know, like they talk about the ring of fire and stuff like that. The ring of fire is basically when your baby is about to come out. I didn't feel the ring of fire. I don't know what that felt like because the head was already out. So I don't know if I experienced the ring of fire. I don't know. But yeah, the pushing felt better than the contractions. Yeah. It was just like a relief. It just felt like a relief a little bit.
Yeah.
But as soon as baby came out, I immediately felt so much better. I was just like, oh, and then the gender. And then they was about to say the gender. Dom was like, oh.
Let me tell this part. All right, so look, when the baby came out, heard the crying, I wanted to look down there so bad, but I just wanted to make sure she was okay. And soon as I heard a little bit of crying, I'm like, yes, like the baby here. Doctor like, congratulations, you have. I'm like, no. I was like, look, we came too far, okay? I was like, do not, please, do not say what the gender is. I want my wife to know what the gender is. You guys might have seen the gender already, but we do not know the gender. I want my wife to know.
They was about to ruin it for me.
They was about to ruin that freaking moment, and I'm so thankful and blessed that I was able to cancel that shit.
They put the baby up to me, And I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting it. Like,
no. She was, she jaw dropped. She was like, I was like, you know what I'm saying? We got a baby. We got a baby. The baby is here. Pissed and shit all on, shitted on you.
It peed on,
peed on the doctor. Peed on the doctor.
It got on my leg too.
And then the baby peed on you too. So,
yeah. So that's my birth story, y'all. It was kind of, I'm not gonna say traumatic. I'm gonna say, because I did want to experience a natural birth. I did. I said I've always wanted to experience a natural birth. I didn't know that it was gonna be that intense. It was so intense. The pains were crazy painful.
So what made you change your mind from wanting to have a natural birth to just saying, okay, let's go to the hospital?
Well, I did have a natural birth.
No.
What do you mean?
I thought you wanted to have a natural birth at home.
Yeah, I could have did it. Now looking back, I'm like, I could have literally just stayed home and had my baby in a tub or some shit. But the way them pains was feeling, oh my God, they was shooting down my butt. They was in my legs. They was in my back, my stomach, everywhere. Everything hurts, literally.
So for those who be having them natural births at the house.
No, but I could have did it because I went to the hospital and didn't get no medication.
Yeah.
That was the only point of me going to the hospital was so that I can get an epidural, and I didn't even get to get the epidural.
Yeah. So technically it was natural, fully.
Yeah, no, it was fully natural.
But it was just at a hospital.
Yeah. Oh, and not to mention the doctor that delivered the baby ripped my freaking placenta out of me, and I was basically hemorrhaging, and they had to give me 2 Pitocin shots, and I'm like,
wow.
I felt it when it came out. Like, I felt it when he ripped it off. That's why I was bleeding so much.
Damn.
So I just want to tell y'all that we haven't been intentionally keeping the baby from y'all. I've been healing. My stomach have been hurting. We've been in and out the hospital because the baby did have jaundice. I was in the hospital longer than expected. So we had the hospital stay, and then we was going back and forth to the hospital to check jaundice levels. Now that baby is doing better and I'm doing better, we can tell you guys, like, you know, what the baby is. It's been kind of nice, like, keeping the secrets, like, in between us.
It did feel great, you know. It felt great because we got to experience this moment. And like wife always said, we're so quick to sharing information with you guys. And it's like we don't never get to enjoy that moment. And honestly, it was a great moment.
It was.
It was. Some of y'all, I ain't gonna cap, some of y'all who follow me on Instagram low-key did get a sneak peek because I slipped up and exposed the gender.
I got 2 DMs and they was saying like, oh, we know what the gender is, Dominique. I'm like, bro.
I went back and looked at it. I'm like, oh.
And it's not that I was trying to keep it from y'all. I just wanted it to be special.
I didn't want to share the gender either. I just wanted to be able to share that moment of just updating you guys, letting y'all know the baby is fine, Mama Rah is fine, and I'm just blessed and grateful that this pregnancy is officially over. This pregnancy is officially over.
Yes.
With,
now we can enjoy the good part, which is raising this little baby. So are y'all ready?
I'm ready. Come on. We here now. You know, this baby is about to be 2 weeks old.
2 weeks? Oh my goodness.
And we got to share.
We got to share this special gift with y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. The baby came out at 7 pounds, 14 ounces. Mm-hmm. And baby was 19 inches long. I kind of figured it was going to be around that area because my belly wasn't as big with this baby from when I was pregnant with Royal.
I thought the baby was going to come out 8 pounds, to be honest.
I guessed 8'3". You guessed 9 pounds. I'm like, I ain't have no 9-pound baby.
Nah.
I did a poll on my Instagram and 60% of people said girl. They think the baby is a girl. Mm-hmm. Everybody thinks the baby is a freaking girl.
Let me stop you right there. For those who thought that the baby was a girl, you're incorrect.
We have a baby boy.
Oh my goodness, I love your little outfit. Look at the little slippers. Oh my goodness. tight. Maybe.
You guys, welcome baby Dennis to the Nelson family. His name is Dennis Lemont Nelson. He's named after his mom. But he got dad's initials, so DLN. But my middle name is Denise, if y'all didn't know that. So Hannah has my middle name, and his name is Dennis after me. Oh my goodness.
And for those who's wondering where did Lemont come from?
That's my brother's middle name.
Yeah, that's my brother-in-law middle name. So we thought, hey, why not we just name him Lemont?
Yeah, and that's my only brother, so yeah. Well, on my mama's side. That's my only brother. I promise we was not hiding him from y'all.
We wasn't hiding the world from the kid. We wasn't.
We was hiding the kid from the world.
Yeah, we wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But look, now we ain't gotta hide no more. Y'all comment down below.
He looks like daddy.
Y'all comment down below.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who this little baby looks like.
He looks like Dom. He looks like Hannah and Royal.
Yeah.
Sometimes Nico. When he cries, he looks like Nico.
Yeah.
But
he need to wake up because his eyes are freaking precious.
He has like gray eyes.
It's like grayish, and every time I look at his eyes, I think of Mama Rah, because I'm like, yo, you have your mommy eyes for sure.
My eyes not gray. Well, my eyes used to be gray when I was a baby.
It's like the structure of it though, you know, like.
You think he? He has my eyes.
Yeah.
Like the shape.
Yeah. Not even that, but I'm saying like all of the designs and stuff that's in your eye. Like,
don't hold me.
No, like you got all them lines and stuff. Like he got them lines too, like real strong.
But see, I'm talking about his eye shape because.
Come here, wake up.
Because Royal has your eye shape, and I always call his eyes pouty eyes because they go like down like that. He's so tiny, y'all. But yeah, you guys, his name is Dennis Lemont Nelson. The last Nelson family member, you guys.
This right here is a very special moment for us that we're sharing with you guys.
And I know y'all know that I really wanted a girl, but I didn't really care. That's why I didn't really care to know what the gender was, because it can only be one or two things. But y'all know I really wanted a girl. However, like, he's so precious, like, he's perfect. Oh my goodness, look at him.
You still the face. Oh
look
my
at
goodness.
him.
The little precious baby.
He looks like daddy.
My baby was born December 28th.
At 5:49 in the morning.
Yes, Nelson family, we have a Capricorn.
Yes, the first Capricorn of the family.
First Capricorn.
We have a Libra, 2 Sagittariuses, a Capricorn, 2 Aquarius, and 2 Aries.
Oh my Lord.
Woo!
I was really looking forward to this baby being a Sagittarius, but the baby was like, look, mommy is very comfy inside, so I want to just be laid up. But yeah, you guys, this is our little baby boy, the last Nelson family member.
Unfortunately, Rose will never be, but it's okay. We get a fish. We get a fish.
A fish?
You want a fish and name it Rose?
I don't know.
What about a kitten?
No.
What about a puppy?
No. We got enough puppies.
What about... This is the last little human I'm going to push out.
Get your baby.
Oh my goodness.
And that's
the last little baby.
Yeah, that's the last one she pushing out. That's the last one I'm putting in.
Absolutely. That was the hardest pregnancy ever. Mentally.
Mentally, yes. Yes. Mentally, I can't say yes.
Towards the end, physically, I used to be in so much pain.
But it's also a blessing because I feel like this right here was something that was taken away from us with Royal. And it just feels so freaking great to be able to do this with this baby this time around. We ain't gonna get into the details, but just thank you, God. You really came through and pulled through for us. But yeah, also another reason why I'm burnt out, because this right here, I feel like the whole time during this pregnancy, my dad was with me, because I've told you guys before, I said, look, my dad had a boy, girl, boy.
And he kept saying it was gonna be a boy just because of that. And I hate when he write. Every time I'm just like, whatever.
and I came out with Nico, Rahana, Royal, and Dennis. That's it. That's it for me. I feel like I've accomplished something.
You have your junior.
Yes, I got my
A lot
junior.
of people don't know Nico is a junior.
Yeah, Nico is definitely a junior.
Dominique Jr.
Yes, but You know,
his nickname is.
Our YouTube family came up with Nico.
Yeah, so we stuck with that ever since, even before he was born. That was his nickname.
Yeah, and Rahana, you know what I'm saying?
A subscriber named Hannah.
Nelson family, y'all came up with Rahana.
And Royal.
Nelson
I mean, a
family
lot of people was dropping Royal, and I was just like, oh, that's a nice name. And then it just stuck with me.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know exactly who it was. It was multiple people actually.
Okay.
Saying Royal.
Yeah.
But I named him, so. He's such an amazing baby, y'all.
Amazing baby.
He sleeps so well. He eats really good. He don't cry unless he's hungry.
And he's definitely a lot better than before. You know, when we were stuck in the hospital for a few days because of his jaundice levels, you know, his mommy been doing a great job breastfeeding my baby.
Yeah.
Yes, mommy is breastfeeding again. And that's all right, because that's the best milk.
The best milk.
That this baby ever gonna get. You feel me?
He smells like heaven, y'all. I sniff him all day. Y'all go to my Instagram. I'm gonna be posting pictures of him.
Yeah.
So make sure y'all go like my posts.
And we're definitely going to be a lot more active and keep you guys in tune with this baby now that we have finally revealed the gender. Because like we said in the beginning of the video, we just wanted to enjoy this moment in a household first before we share it with you guys. Can't wait to share so many memories with this baby, share the memories with you guys.
We have so many videos coming up.
So much.
It's so much stuff I need to do around this house, y'all. We still need to furniture shop and we need to take down the Christmas decorations.
Yes.
I just been relaxing. I ain't been trying to put too much on myself. So I'm just like, they can stay up for like another couple weeks.
One at a time. That's all we've been worried about.
But you guys, thank y'all for watching.
Look, man, thank you guys so much.
We love y'all.
We're going to see you guys in the next video. But in the meantime, in between time, it's your boy Domi
and Rah.
And we signing off.
Peace. Get up out of here.